Hello, hello, folks. Back again. It's the Happy Tree Friends Trophy. And we've got the Mootland Friendlies against Evershale Stags. So, as you can see from the standings, at the moment, the Friendly Vikings on top of Group A with 5 points, and the Fangorn Falcons on top of Group B with 5 points also. The bonus, just in case you're wondering, that is from having at least 8 players left on the pitch at the end of the game. And you have minus 1 point for committing fouls. So we can see in Group B, there's been some fouls committed here for sure. Like someone's been, well, a sending off, sorry, not a foul. And so Little Don's on minus points at the moment. Obviously, you can probably tell the next game we're going to see today is the Evershale Evershale Stags against the Mootland Friendlies. And we're going to go over to our knowledgeable gnome and see what he thinks about this.
Hello guys. Well, things are shaping up pretty well at the moment. The Falcons look like they're doing what the Wood Elves do, and we're also seeing the Vikings, the Norska faction, doing extremely well here. So at the moment, they look like hot favourites. Again, Necromancers, I don't think we can underrate these, and I would like to see the Wimple Little Dons doing better with Nobbington. He's a very good coach. But we just have to see how things pan out. I don't hold any hope really for the Trailblazers. I don't think they have the tactical know-how or the brains to really progress much further. And as for Group A, after this game, we're going to see how things pan out. I think the Mootland Friendlies might prove to be a little bit for the Stags to handle, but I think the Stags, as long as we don't see extra time, will have a reasonably comfortable win too. As for the Royals, the performance we saw last time was not particularly fantastic, but they seem okay. And with Oliver Kahn, we might see some decent work coming out of them. But I'm expecting the Friendly Vikings to top Group A, and the Falcons to top Group B, as things stand right now. Probably with the Necromancers and the Stags following closely behind, as things stand, basically. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Sleepu, even though I struggle to say your name. Well, we're going to go over now to Goofus with just some background story about these two teams, and then I myself will be doing a commentary this time, as it seems that the odd human voice here does kind of work out a bit better. But let's go over to Goofus and see what he has to tell us about these two teams. And we will be hearing from Sleefu and Goofus, most likely throughout the match at some point, so they can butt in with their comments.
Hello, Blood Bowl folks. So, first of all, we're going to be going through the Evershale Stags history here. So, team history, the history makers. The Stags made history in the 24-94 season. They became the first amateur team to reach the round of 28 of the Harringzord Cup. They were defeated and pitch cleared by the Black Crag Bozos, if you remember that one, folks. But the gold earned from prizes and television coverage has secured the Stags' playing future. Now the team have their sights set on reaching the ZFL 3rd Division and turning fully professional. Well, I don't think they got what it takes personally. The Loon Landings. The Stags are owned by Danjo van Loon, who also happens to have appointed himself as the team's thrower. Van Loon has always been strapped for cash, but has generally managed to scrape enough gold together to keep the team competing. If there's a gold bonus available, you can be sure the Stags will target it. Frugal. Positional sense. The Harringzord Cup winnings are now being reinvested in the team, with Christus Leborgne recently joining as the Stags' first ever catcher. Now Van Loon is looking for someone to coach the team, having previously done this himself. We'll see if the Stags can evolve from their usual game plan of Van Loon going long, only to find none of his teammates can catch. So the addition of the catcher might help them out a little bit here, but Mootland Friendlies look more ready for this game, I would say. And here are the Mootland Friendlies. Excuse me while I take some coffee. So, humble beginnings. As some of you Blood Bowl folks might know, it originally started as part of a beer league by mercenary players looking to get some practice in between jobs. The team that would eventually be known as the Mootland Friendlies was scooped up by a successful fast food tycoon, Mootland native Tubby Al Dudley, known for operating the Burgerlings chain of restaurants, who wished to expand the branch's reach to the greater old world and perhaps beyond. Reminds me of another team, the soundings of this. Unprofessional standards. Upon the Friendlies' debut to wider audiences, two things became abundantly clear. The plays were almost always inebriated when kickoff started, thanks in no small part to their otherwise relaxed natures and nonchalant views on the standard operating procedures as part of a professional league, and that their finances were utterly incompetent in the world of sports. Now they've managed to run with the big boys, but it's as long as anyone's guess, though many news outlets suggest that it's a combination of Dudley's seemingly unending wealth and a drunken antics giving audiences the realm of fun spectacle. Yeah, I do believe one of these players did end up joining the Tempelhof Moonshiners, if I'm correct. A retiree, shall we say, from the Mootland Friendlies. Beer money. First things first. Kegs mean beer, and beer means happy Friendlies players. The team's permanent rosters 2 Bloodweiser keg inducements, but at a cost. The players are prone to excessive consumption. If they're ever knocked out and heading back onto the pitch drunk, leaves a higher risk of injury. Any medical professional will tell you that each time a player recovers from the KO roll thanks to the beer, i.e. on 2 or 3 rolled, the Friendlies must make an additional casualty roll against that player after the match. A dead result is treated as badly hurt. Thankfully, that hangover isn't that bad. Oh, interesting take there. And bottomless pockets. The Friendlies are prone to reckless behaviour and are keen on riskier moves, whether logical or otherwise. Put on a show and raking the money. The team are more than happy to kick a man while they're down, knowing full well that almost bottomless pockets will help them get out of any hairy situations with the officials. Bribes are taken whenever possible, and in lieu of the name, most players have been described as sneaky and dirty. When it comes time to line the benches with a few extra bodies, the Friendlies remember their roots in the beer league and absolutely refuse to rely on star players, instead calling in some old favours from their fellow mercenaries to lend it a hand. And that is all from me. Bye-bye, folks.
Okay, so 2 interesting looking teams there. Nice backstories. The Mootland Friendlies sound a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So in reference there to the Tempelhof Moonshiners, it's a team you may see in the future. A ragtag bunch of fellows who are... It's actually an undead team. They died, but they don't know they're dead. They're so drunk. And they don't like playing. They won't join any undead teams at all. They have to stay inebriated all the time. Anyway, so let's get to the match and let's see how this one pans out. Okay, so let's get into it. So it's the Stags at home to the Friendlies. Yeah, obviously we can expect to see some fouls in this game, to say the least. It is kind of appropriate. I think, I will put the guy who's streaming these. He did give me the replays. I'll put him in the description if you want to look at the full 3 matches there. I'm probably going to get a chance to cast the other two as well. Well, anyway, they're out of Mootland's nice little kit. The green, white, and yellow. And the Evershale Stags. It's hard not to say that. But it's hard to say that rather than say shags. Wood Elf's going to be a tough prospect against the human team, who are not particularly skilled up, I believe. And we're off to the races. The Shags win a toss. The Stags. I'm going to be calling them the Shags all game. All right, let's just have a quick look at everything. So, Mootland Friendlies first. So, Blitzer. The only Blitzer on a team, so Star Blitzer. Tackle and block, so he's going to be able to take down those elves. He's probably going to be targeted by the elves if there's going to be any fouling going on. Chad Yoda with cannon, safe pass. So that, we're going to be some long balls going in there. We've got Barajas, the Ogre. Looks very, very spiky, that armor, my god. No halfling to throw around though. Jimmy Parks, a happy guy. Milford Arnold, another happy guy. Johnny Beard, with his beard, dirty player. And we've got two more sneaky gits. Brock Orr and Margarito Bradford. Then Hans-Peter Reitbauer, a lineman. Franklin Lopez, a lineman. Andy Hayes and Unther Sibaka. The four linemen getting pummeled on the front line, I imagine. Now, what have the Evershales got? I'm just going to be calling them the Shags all game, so I'm going to stick to it. So, we've got Leandro Bergi, a Wood Elf lineman who's not very good at passing, but can kick the ball. Heiki Papilla, sidestep Wood Elf, nice. And we do have another sneaky kid in here, but he's not got much armor, so if he goes down, you can imagine like a few studs in the face. Diego Maya, Delicious Navarra with break tackle. So a little bit of extra ability on the dodge there. Not that they really need it. But yeah, should be, actually, they'll be able to dodge around quite a bit. Without any, yeah, just a 2 or above. Noah Belongaka. Not so dodgy. Bit of an injury on this one. Diego Hayetaya, however you say that one. And Simone Hess. Again, another agility busted Wood Elf. Catcher. Christos Lebone. So this is the one. And we've got wrestle, useful, catch, and dodge. So if he loses a ball, he can wrestle it back again. Jarek Veen. And of course, we've got Van Loon. So anyway. Oh. What we got? Perfect conditions at the moment. No pitch effects yet. We've got Apothecary. We've got no... Oh yeah, 2 kegs. I'm going to say we should have 2 kegs. 2 kegs. And that's it. That's your lots. Let's get to it. The edge busted. Elves at the front. And we're off to the races. Solid defense. Good news. Good news for the Elves, but they didn't do anything. No changes. Jimmy Park steps in with the first punch. Diego Maya, just a pushback. Roy Benitez. And much more effective. The Blitzer, the lone Blitzer does the job. Mr. Spiky Ogre Face. That is some armor. Wow. But not very effective. And a blitz coming in. Looks like Mootland's going to make an advance down the right side of the pitch here. The Elves are a standard chevron formation. And you've got to keep the eye on Parks, Arnold, and Bradford. Oh, and there's another one, of course, isn't there? Brock. Oh. They're going to be getting their feet in there. Very brave here. Jokel Petalstein. Just a push back there. And are we going to see a dodge through to base the ball? Nope. Yeah, I kind of, like Sleepy says, I kind of imagine that the Elves are going to take this one home, unless it goes into extra time. Elves first turn, not very effective. A bit of a probe. Very defensive play at the moment. What can the Mootlands do about this? Yeah, Roy Benitez is the one paving the way at the moment. I think we're going to see the Stags targeting this guy fairly soon. And there's no... Oh! And there goes the sneaky give. Jokel, you have to say, very brave man. That far up the pitch. And he's out of action. And a foul comes in. And... are we going to see him sending off? He's off. He's off. So much for sneaky. Yeah, didn't work out that time. That's biased ref. My God. Let's just see that. I didn't check that out, did I? No effect. Who's got bias? Ah! I missed that one. All right. 5+ play sent off. My God. So that is protection the Stags have got. That makes life much better for them. And there is a reserve. There is a reserve. Seabacker can come on later on. But the Stags, yeah, just waiting for the moves to come at them. The Friendlies deciding to cage up, and I imagine start pummeling some faces. But the Ogre refusing to get the pummeling in. And they're not getting enough knockdowns here. Saying that, they've got one injury already. But they've caused one Kaz already, I should say. Can the Elves start pushing back here? They are a bit open around the side. And the blitz is coming in. And he's down. Burgee with the sack and the catch. Chad Yoda, not too happy about that at all. Van Loon, extremely happy back here. That play. But can they get the ball back to Van Loon? Or are they going to try and move it out? Well, it's very likely the Friendlies can do something about this. Straight into the path of the Ogre. He's not getting... Oh, I thought he was going for him now. And the blitz not working. And the reroll used. Pulled it onto that ball very nicely there. And can the Friendlies get the ball back in their hands again? Chad is on the floor. Is he going to go and pick this one up? Andy Hayes with the hit. They're not having a chance of getting any of these fouls. And he's not attempting to pick it up. Blitz coming in on the scoring threat. Jaco. And he's down. Not stunned. And there is an injury. Just a stun. All the way around the back here for Papilla. Burgee. up next to the ball. And a blitz in round the back from, how do you say that? Ataya. But the ball falls straight into Arnold's hands. Sort of lucky there, but we're not out of dodge yet. The Friendlies, what can they do here? They can push the Elves away from the ball at least. There goes one. And he's out. A KO. Benitez, pretty effective blitzer, has to be said. And the blitz coming in from right Bauer. And Arnold is safe. And the Ogre absolutely messes that one up. Oh my god. Ogre not having a good game here at all. Barajas. He looks the part, but he really isn't. Probably part of the advertising campaign with the Friendlies. But Mootlands have made almost no progress up to now. Oh, and that was a good attempt from Simone Hess there. The agility busted Elf going for the ultimate lead play, but it just didn't work out. Barajas is up again, and he does finally get a pow. Oh no, it's not him, sorry. He wasn't blitzing. Jimmy Pat. Good hit. Benitez just with the pushback there. And we might be seeing an advance down this right side of the pitch. It looks like the Friendlies have been trying to do this all game, but just got a bit stagnated there with a surprise sack. And they're through. And the screen is going to be coming in. And the catcher, Lebone, just pushed back. Van Loon. Oh, Lonnie Beard with the rush. Not working out for him there. Not quite sure what he was going for. An unusual push. And Milford Arnold is pretty open here. He's not very well protected. Sensibly screening off. Oh, very nice play. Papilla got all the moves. All the moves. Backs and gets the ball and dodges out the tackle zone. Fantastic turn. But he is wide open here. There's no re-rolls left on either side now. Sidestep. Could be useful here. And he's out. That's a vital hit. Papilla's been a really good player up to now. Friendly's starting to make headway in reducing the numbers. And they got the ball again. In a threatening range. And the Ogre finally gets a break on. There's a stun there. By no means over here. 2 turns left. It's going to be... It's actually going to be... The Elves don't have many plays in there to stop this. Oh! The scoring threat was trying to run around there. It's not quite made it. Benitez had a wonderful game, but stretching those limbs a bit too far. Now what can the Stags do? Wide open here, the ball carrier. Looks like they really want to prevent the score. Benitez is sitting. Can he score from there? He cannot. No, he's not a score. We don't have any scoring threat here, other than we don't really have a scoring threat, so to speak. I think they're just going to go in looking to cause some injuries now more than anything. The blitz is coming in. We might be able to open it up here. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can make it. They can make it. It's going to be a bit tough. There's a possibility he's on. And Lopez just covering off the scoring threat from the Stags there. Another KO, really good. And the handoff comes in, successful dodge. And no catch. The ball's down. So Friendly is going to be going in without a touchdown. And I don't think the Stags can score from here. Oh, maybe they can. Where's he going? He's going for the pass. It's successful. He's caught. He's dodged. Oh my god. Elves doing elves things. Oh, real sucker punch there to the Friendlies. Looking fairly good. But elves are elves. Good score. And two of them come back from the KO as we move into the second half. Really pulled that one out the bag then. Who was the scorer? I think I missed the scorer. There we go. It's... the unpronounceable. I'm just going to call him Jaco. Now, I imagine that the Friendlies really want to take this into extra time, so the plan is going to be to injure as many players as they can and hopefully get a touchdown to take into extra time. It's going to be a pretty tough ball. Oh! Andy Hayes just put his head right onto the Elves' fist, and he's out. Out literally for the count forever. Well, maybe not forever. Maybe we'll see him again. The Necromancers might be rubbing their hands at that prospect. Benitez, been pretty solid player. What can he do here? Getting to a slightly threatening position. I'm surprised we're not seeing him on a defensive here, but they're going all in. All in for the kills. These elves, extremely slippery. As are all elves. Big opening in the centre now. Very big opening in the centre. Could see a blitz onto O, and they can just run through. Yep. And he's down. But he's on the ground. And Lebone straight through the hole and running for the end zone. No messing about. Delicious in for support. Diego Meyer as well. And who else is there? Jarek Bean. Oh my god! Oh! Apothecary comes. And just a serious injury there. Oh my god, who was that? Leandro Bergi. Still looking in pretty good position. No blitz coming through there from Benitez. What can they do here? They really need... Can they actually reach him? Doesn't appear to be... Oh, well, here it goes, here it goes. It's got to come in somewhere to blitz, surely. And that's not done a hell of a lot there. And... oh, dear. The Friendlies are trying. They're doing pretty well, considering. Light recovery, but... let's see what this catch is made of. Ooh. Jaco. Having to use up the reroll there. Are they going to run it in? They've gone straight through the tackle zone. Styling. And that's 2-0. Can the Friendlies come back from this? My God. I'm guessing not. This is the catch that they're all talking about. Oh, Liboni. Excuse my wood elfish. I don't know how to pronounce that name, if that's incorrect. A little bit thinner on the ground now, has to be said. 8 players up against... How many is that? Just stay still, I can count you. Up against 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 2 players up. And we've got a good number, another 7 turns left here. So there's time. I think we can see some punishment coming in. It's going to be really tricky no matter what, though. Solid defense. Just what he needed. Not much movement there, really. Chad Yoder needs to be on the game now. Needs to really... On the game. On his game, I should say. Oh, you know, whatever works. That might work. Oh! Benitez! And he takes out... He takes out Liboni. Yoga, again, with a bit of a wet slap. Not really doing much there. They've got to make sure they can pick up this ball at least. I think you can see 2 scoring threats coming on both flanks. No, 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 just the one. Coming down this flank, most likely. Bit of a risky block there. The Agbush Elves not in the best spot here. And we're seeing a pass come in, and it's not caught. Oh my God, they really, really are sloshed, aren't they? Too much blood-wise at half time, I think. Can't catch anything here. Van Loon limping around a pitch. Oh, and the blitz fails. And KO'd. That's 5 players out now. Let's just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left on the field. The Friendlies with 11. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't count. Oh, lordy, lordy. And was there anything else going on that I missed here? No, no, no. Just a solid defense. Perfect condition still. And all coming from downtown. Straight in with the blitz. And Van Loon is on the deck. And he's not injured. Bonehead. This ogres. Ogres are just generally... maybe he needs some ball. Maybe that'll wake him up. Ball is still on the ground. The Friendlies more interested in punching their opposition here. And that might be the best thing to do. Stunned. Coming to pick up the ball now. We're going to see a pass to Benitez. Successful catch. And Benitez runs for the end zone. And scores. Game on. Now, they could bring it back here. The Friendlies game plan might be working here. So only 1 recovery. Okay, so they're trying to force them onto one flank here. Interesting setup. Very interesting setup. And 7 players for the Stags now. The Friendlies with time to make a difference here. There was no weather change there, was there? No, perfect conditions. And failed pickup by Van Loon. Looks pretty shaken here. And Benitez in with the blitz. And he's having a storming game here. Straight in towards the ball. Yoda just basing Noah there. And we need some more elves on the deck pretty soon. Van Loo going to be sweating it in this position. A lot of 2 dice blocks coming in as well. Not so many knockdowns though. Well, that's enough. 3 of them are on the deck. Van Loon, what can they do from here to Stags? Yeah, we're gonna see a handoff. And we're just gonna see them go for it, I imagine. Push back and a run straight for the line. What else can he do? Successful, he dodges out, but he's by no means safe. Oh! Oh my god, he's gone from bad to worse. Who was that? Papilla! Oh! Scored the first touchdown and had a pretty decent game up to now, but really taking the risk with that. And he's out for count. And I think we're going to see... Oh no, this is Papilla here. Who was that? Who went out then? Ah, it's Jaco. Yeah, Papilla. We're going to see him... We're going to see him smashed onto the deck. Well, might go into the crowd here. Where's he going to go? No, no. Oh! Papilla is stunned. So the ball is relatively safe for now. Yeah, well, yeah, it's safe. Not many turns remaining. Can the Friendlies do this? They're outnumbering the Elves. They can't. They really need to get that scoring threat in there. Oh no, the thrower drops. Oh no. Has he got any no re-rolls left? Benitez might be the one looking to get the score here. Just 2 turns remaining. Someone's got to go for a pickup here and a handoff. They're sending Benitez in to be the scoring threat, I think. Pickup successful. Is it going to be a pass? Oh, he's dropped. Oh, no. He's not got the legs for it. There is half a chance for the score here. Actually, could the Stags get one here? It is possible. Vaguely possible. Yeah, Papilla is in the end zone. Van Loon has got the... Oh! Just fails. And it all comes down to this. Finally, Barajas does it. And pickup successful. Is it a handoff? Is it successful? It's successful. It's a score. It is extra time. My God. I didn't think they were going to do it there. Benitez. He's the man. He's a man who can take his drink. Oh, that's exactly what the Stags needed. Exactly what they needed. Now, who's going to receive the ball? That's the question. And it's the Stags. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players on the pitch now. 9 to 10, so anyone's game, my God. Quick snap. That helps out the Stags. There, in the right power. Oh! Oh, jeez. A beam there. Lombacker, a really good stab. Delicious, Arnold. And straight through. And this is looking very ominous for the Friendlies at the moment. Oh! Van Loo, not so great with his passing. He's really feeling the pressure today. Le Bon is going to run through, and he is protected. And this is looking pretty horrific now for the Friendlies. The best thing they can do is try and force an early score. How can they get to the ball? We're going to see the Ogre. I wonder if we're going to see him for the blitz. No. We're relying on Benitez again. It's going to get around the back. Good pow. And not the most effective way to block him off. Better than nothing, though. Better than nothing. And we're going to see a foul coming in. No foul. Would have been a stretch. And straight in for the score. The Stags 3-2 up now. Whoa. Well, the Vikings are going to stay top of the table at least. That is for sure. With their 4 points for the winning normal time. There's still plenty of football left in this. Oh, Blood Bowl, I should say. Vicious there. Right, Bowers on the deck. The Friendlies straight in on the offensive here. Putting pressure on the Elves. I was actually expecting not to see this many touchdowns in this game. I thought it was going to be pretty much a bit of a bashing game. Throwing game. But we're seeing both happen here. The Ogre failing again. Are we going to see a jump over here? Nope. The ball is on the ground. Diego Meyer could be going in for this. Oh, not quite. He trips, lands on the ball, and stuns himself. There's no immediate scoring threat from the Friendlies. Benitez, straight back in there, straight back to work, and that's a smash knee. That is vicious. Absolutely vicious. I think the Friendlies need to give him the ball as soon as possible. Can we see this Ogre stand up? Yep. might be seeing a foul coming in here. He's going to go to Benitez. No pass yet. No foul. Surprising. Chabiota. Yeah, again, he's not that safe there at all, is he? But he can handle himself. Papilla had a great game, has to be said. Surely he's going to go to at least go to kicks here. I think the Friendlies are just going to have to sort of play this out slowly, get the last turn score, and it goes to kicks. The anyways need 2 points each, or rather 1 for the Friendlies because they committed a foul. Well, we've got to play sent off. It might be a bit much to ask for the win at this point from them, but looking down here, it might be possible. We need to get some injuries in. The lack of fouls is, frankly, disappointing. Blitz coming around the back. Going to base up the ball again, I think. Oh, both down. No problem there. And KO'd himself. He's just going to run it down the pitch. They're not looking to score yet. Blitz on Bogne. Tackle comes in handy there. And he's down. And the ogre. Good hit. Delicious is down as well. And there, finally, we see a foul coming from the dirty player. But not to much effect. Oh dear. Blomgatcher. No, Blomgatcher. Not doing much. And they are stalling. They are stalling here. I want to see a super special Wood Elf move coming in. Probably not, because they don't have enough people left in the field at this moment. And the ball is well and truly protected. The attempt was made, but it's not worked out. And the foul is going to be coming in now, surely. Surely. Every player in the team's getting in on this. Nearly everyone. If they've got the legs to get there. And it's a dirty player. It's Beardy. And he's been sent off. What is he? He's off. He's off. And just a stun. All that for the stun. My God. And it's going to go to kicks. Oh my God. There's not a lot to be said now. It's over. And it goes to kicks. And the Stags? The Stags win? I don't know why it's doing this. It just showed us a score 4-3 at the top. We can see it. That is really... I think the Stags got what they deserved there. The Friendlies, really unfriendly play, I should expect from them, but they didn't really try at the end. But, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What can we say about that? Pretty vicious game. And a good amount of injuries coming in there as well, I believe. Racking up the star play points. Borne doing well. Jacko. Where's the guy? Where's Papilla? I thought Papilla scored. I guess not. Benitez. Extremely good looking player there. Damages. 1 kill inflicted and 3 injuries inflicted. But they got 2 Kaz to 1. Well, yeah, 2 each basically there. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, that is that, folks. Interesting one. And that means that it's a 2-2, I believe. Let me just double check that for you. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Where are the rules? I have them somewhere. I think I have them somewhere. Or maybe I don't. No, 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 no. That's not it. I did have them. I think I got rid of them. I think I deleted it. Oh no, here we go. No, that's that one. That's the prizes. It's this one. This is one we're looking for. No, it's not. Where is it? Oh, yeah, sorry, here, yeah. So, it's 4 points for, so 2 points each if the match goes to kicks. Okay. 1 point for overtime loss. Huh? That's written a little bit strange, isn't it? Oh, 1 point for overtime loss. All right, okay. 3 points for overtime victory. That's confusing. 2 points each if the match goes... What? You get more points for... This is really confusing. You get more points. So if it goes to overtime, you get more points if you win. 2 points each if the match goes to kicks. Oh, that's overtime victory. Okay, yeah. 1 point for an overtime loss. All right, okay, yeah. It's just the way I'm reading that. It's a little bit confusing. Yeah, so 2 points each for that. And so just 1 point overall. That means for the friendlies. So we're looking at this table now. We're basically... The Stags are on 2. And I think the Friendlies will actually be on 2 as well if they had enough players left alive on the pitch at the end, which I believe they did. I think they had at least 8, so it's going to be 2-2. So still fairly open. The next 2 games, by the way, it's going to be the Necromancers against the Little Dons and the Falcons against the Trailblazers. They're the next ones I'm going to be covering. Anyway, that's it. Bye-bye.